Brad on the Tom Leykis show. Hello.
Hey, how's it going, Tom?
I'm okay, Brad.
All right. Hey, I got a question for you a little bit farther down the timeline. Seems like everybody else is in the same spot here. Too early, eh? But I got a question. I've been going out with my girlfriend for a year and a half now. Things are going real good. It looks like it's the one. I'm real happy with her. Do I have her move in first, or should I just get engaged?
Never get engaged before you've lived with her first. And by the way, let's point out to the audience, you're not 19 or 21. You're 28 years old.
I'm 28 years old, college-educated, professional, commercial pilot, own my own house, own a boat, pretty much down the road, man.
Yeah. Now, do you own a house?
I do.
Okay. What does she have? Does she own a house?
She does not, and we've discussed this, and I told her it'd be kind of like acquiring a bankrupt company. She's got some debt from, living life and her
Big red flag, big red flag. No. You're going to tell her that as soon as she pays off those debts, you'll move in together.
So as soon as she pays off the debts, we'll move in?
As soon as she pays them off.
Okay.
Which could be years.
Right.
How many debts does she have?
It's not too bad.
How much does she owe?
It's about $20,000.
That's not. How much does she make?
She makes pretty good, about 40 to 50. But right now she's living in New York, so the cost of living is a lot higher out there.
Well, so she's not paying much of those debts off at all.
Not right now, no.
And at that rate, she cannot afford them.
Right.
Right. So chances are to a 20. And by the way, 20,000 is your guess. It could be more.
Right, absolutely.
Well, first of all, if you're planning on having a serious relationship with someone, you need to know
Okay.
how much they owe.
Right.
Secondly, you are not paying those bills.
Okay.
You hearing me?
I'm hearing you.
You are not paying one penny.
Yeah.
You're not going to pay for a plane ticket to fly to see you, and you are not going to pay her bills.
I can do that, yeah.
So you cannot have a live-in relationship with someone who owes $20,000.
Right, I can see that because I'm going to end up paying the mortgage and she's going to get a free ride.
Right. So you let her know that you'd like to step it up to another level, but in order to do that, the two of you need to be on solid financial footing.
Right.
And that means she's going to have to pay off those bills. Do you know how her credit is?
Pretty good.
How good is pretty good? Pretty bad?
No, I can't say for
So you
sure.
don't know?
No.
Really? Well,
She's never tried to buy a house. She leases a car, so I don't know I don't think she has maxed out credit cards or anything like that, but it's mostly student
how much of a credit line does she have if she has $20,000 in debt?
Well, it's mostly student loans. She paid her way through college with student loans, and she's paying those off now.
How old is she?
Same, 28.
Well, when did she graduate from college?
99.
How many years do you get to pay off a student loan? When I was in college, it was 7. How many years is it?
You can refinance them and keep moving them if you want to, but so she's pushed them out just a little.
Right.
I'm not sure because I didn't take out student loans, so I wouldn't know on that part.
Well, you know what? Bad credit is a red flag.
Right.
Because you are going to end up paying.
Okay.
And if you pay, that you're not starting your relationship on an equal footing.
Okay, well, being as, she's on the East Coast and I'm on the West Coast, I'm over there quite often, and she comes back here. Let's say the financial situation is put away and she's able to pay off her debts. Do I move her out to the West Coast?
You don't move her anywhere. She moves herself.
Okay, yeah, she moves herself. That's fine, but does she move in, or do we get engaged first?
First of all, forget about getting engaged. You don't know if you can stand to be around her 24 hours a day. By the way, would she sign a prenuptial agreement?
Haven't talked about it yet.
Well, you're way too early on this, son.
Okay.
You need to make sure that she would sign a prenup, because it sounds to me like she is not very responsible financially. You don't want to get caught up paying somebody else's bills.